Milo, tenaga untuk melangkah jauh.
Susu dan koko berkrim Duri Lapis. Diiringi dengan rasa rangup 2 berbola wafer kecil yang menakjubkan.
I'm hopeless in the crossfire. There's nowhere to go. I'm holding my desires. My heart overflows. The only direction that I'll ever need is the deeper connection that's leading me. And I'm lost in your love when you hold me. Just hold me, 'cause I don't wanna run from your heartbeat. Your heartbeat, no, 'cause I'm lost in your love. I can't break the fall, you're taking it all. I'm lost in your love. I'm lost in your love. I'm lost in your love. No words can change the future of us. The waves, they break, but we are enough. The only direction that I'll ever need is a deeper connection that's leading me. And I'm lost in your love when you hold me. Just hold me, 'cause I don't wanna run from your heartbeat. Your heartbeat, no, 'cause I'm lost in your love. I can't break the fall, you're taking it all. I'm lost in your love. I'm lost in your love. I'm lost in your love. Separated through the miles, searching for the answer to our trials. We came so far through our weakness. We found a love, even the stars between us won't marry us. One day we can be together, and this moment could last forever. I say that you and I have found a piece of heaven. So I pray we can be together one day.
Sini kan? Heartbreak is a wonderful price to pay. We came so far through our weakness. We found a love, even the stars between us won't bury us. One day we can be together. And this moment could last forever. I say that you and I have found a piece of heaven. So I pray we can be together. One
Okay. Ah. Okay, dengar? Okay. Okay, nampak. Sekejap. Sabar. Laju je dia tu. Dia nampak pintu pula. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning to everybody. So, can I ask your cooperation to switch on your camera so that we can take our group photo? Please, everybody, can you please switch on your camera? Okay, for a while, yeah. Is there, can everybody switch on your camera? Okay, let's check your, while waiting for your friends to switch on the camera, let's check your mic. Can we check your mic first? Name, please. Okay, when I call names, can you please say hi? Alright, Nur Alia Husna binti Abdul Rashid. Nur Alia Husna binti Abdul Rashid.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, alright, good. Rachel Kashmira. Rachel Kashmira,
Yes.
daughter of Hi. Oh, alright. Okay, can you hear me, Rachel?
Yes, I can.
Alright. Okay, Israel Mukhris. Israel Mukhris.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Matison. Matison.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. Clarin and Clarin and
Hello.
hi. All right. Nur Quratul Aini. Nur Quratul Aini.
Am I audible?
Okay. Hi Nur Quratul Aini. Nurul,
Yes.
can you check? Okay.
Because I'm using two devices, one for camera and one for my microphone. Should it be?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Indira Kurnia. Indira Kurnia. Where is Indira Kurnia? Indira Kurnia. Okay, Indira Kurnia, I cannot hear your voice. Indira Kurnia. Are you here? Ada tak Indira Kurnia? Okay, we can see that she is on the line but we cannot hear you. Indira, can you please check your mic? Because we cannot hear you. Indira, are you there? Okay. Your mic, can we test on your mic? Can you say hi? Hi Indira. Can you hear her? Can you hear her? We cannot hear you. Indira, could you please, how are you today, Indira?
Yeah, I'm fine. Is my mic working now?
Okay, yes, now we can hear you clearly. All right, okay. Siti Khadijah. Siti Khadijah?
Yes.
Okay, Siti Khadijah. Check on your camera, check on your mic. All right, next, can we have Chan Wan King?
Yes, madam, I'm here.
Okay, can you see her? Can you see Chan Wan King? All right. Okay, Nagasri.
Yes, madam.
Nagasri. Nagasri, can you say, how are you, Nagasri, today?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, can you please make sure that your mic is clear, is near you so that we can hear you clearly? Okay, Nagasri?
Sure.
All right. Okay, Faradina Sari. Faradina Sari? Farah? Okay. Farah? Hi, Farah. Dia ada problems?
Hi, madam.
Hi, Farah.
Tak ada.
Hi, Farah. Okay, I
Ya,
can
madam.
see. Okay. How are you, Farah, today? Farah, how are you?
I'm fine, madam.
Okay,
How are you,
good.
madam?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, Anushri.
Hello, good morning, madam.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, so you guys are ready? So we're going to start with our team selections. Okay, so we're going to start we're going to, sorry, not team selection, but the group selection. Okay, we're going to start choosing for your group selection. Okay, for a while, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start calling names according to the name list that I have in my hands. Okay, that I had in my hands. We're going to start with Nur Alia Husna binti Abdul Rashid. Okay, so this the first name, the first number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4 will be placed in the first group. Okay, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8 will be in the second group. Number 9, number 10, number 11, and 12, you're going to be in group number 3. Okay, so we're going to check, we're going to see who's going to be in the first group, the participant who's going to be in the first group. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Can you see this? Can you see side by side your team list, your team, and the wheel? All right. Okay. So we're going to start now. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Who's going to be the first participant, yeah, for team 1? So, Clarin and you're going to be the first participant who's going to be in group 1. Okay, for a while. Okay. All right, now we're going to look for our second participant for team 1, yeah? So let's see who's going to be the second participant for team 1. Siti Khadijah binti Zulkifli. You're going to be the second participant for team 1. Okay. All right, now let's see who's going to be the third participant for team 1. Kita putar. Okay, congratulations to Nurul Quratul Aini binti Sulaiman. You're going to be the third participant for team 1. All right, so let's see who's going to be the last participant for team 1. Okay, let's speed. Ja, Anushri. Okay, Anushri, you're going to be the the fourth participant for team 1. So, all right. So this is the members of team 1. Okay, now let's see. Team 2, who's going to be the participant for the first participant for team 2? Right. Okay, congratulations Indira Kurniadas. You're going to be the first participant for the second team. Okay. Okay, let's try. Let's see who's going to be the lucky second participant for team 2. Nur Alia Husna. Okay, Nur Alia Husna, you're going to be the second participant for group 2 or for team 2. Okay, now the third participant for team 2. Let's see siapa yang kena. Congratulations to Rachel Kashmira. You're going to be the third participant for team 2. Okay, let's see who's going to be the last participant for team 2. Okay. Nagasri, you're going to be the last participant for team 2, yeah? Okay, now we're going to go to the third team, okay? So who's going to be the first participant for third team? Okay. Okay, Chan. Chan, you're going to be the first participant for team 3. Okay, now the second participant. Okay, Matison. Matison, you're going to be the second participant, yeah, for team 3. Okay, so between Israel and Faradina, who's going to be the third participant? Okay. Faradina, you're going to be the third participant for team 3. And well, let's spin for Israel. At least he feels the excitement of being spinning. Okay, so Israel, you're going to be the last participant for team 3. Okay, I will pass the floor to our Madam Moderator, Dr. Salwa, to proceed with the rules and regulations for these competitions. All right, with that, thank you guys. Good luck.
Thank you, Miss Nohamiza. Assalamualaikum and good morning. Hello again and welcome to the storytelling competition PoliCCMyCeritera semi-final round. Organized by the Division of Student Enrollment and Development, Department of Polytechnic and Community College, Ministry of Higher Education, Malaysia. All right. On behalf of the host, Polytechnic of Sultan Azam Shah, we would like to congratulate all 12 candidates who have managed to advance to this round after a very intense battle yesterday. Yes, can you hear me clearly? Oh, okay, so I'll try to... Hello, testing, testing. Do you still hear the background sound? Okay now. Okay, thank you. Right. So once again, we would like to congratulate all 12 candidates who managed to advance to this round after a very intense battle yesterday. we want to thank you all lecturers and all viewers for joining us today. And no doubt that all participants actually are very talented and very and great storytellers. All right. To ease the tense today, can we have a group photo session? So I would like to ask everyone to turn on the camera for a while for a group photo session. Please. Give your best smile, all right? Right, one. Okay, we wait for everyone. Okay, are you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Smile. Once again. Okay, one last photo. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so before we start, I'd like to give some briefing on the competition. Excuse me. Nak share. Macam mana nak share? Akak dah buka sini kan?
Kak tukar dia. Kak Ijah, kan takwa presenter.
Okay. Alright. Okay, we wait for a while for the slide to appear. Buka balik slide. Tadi slide kan? Rasa tak boleh. Kenapa? Right. Since we have a technical problem to show the slide, so I will just give you a verbal explanation on the competition. Right. So I'd like to introduce the judges, the honorable judges with us today. Introducing the head of the judge, Madam Nur Azlia binti Mazli from SMKA Slim River. Please turn on your camera. Madam Nur Azlia, are you with us? Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear
Hello,
me?
yeah, loud
Yes,
and
I'm here.
right. The second judge is Madam Fatin Akila binti Ghazali from MRSM Felda Prolak. Hello, Assalamualaikum. Madam Fatin. Hi. Okay, next judge is Madam Radhika from SMK Dato Zulkifli Muhammad. Hello, Madam. Are you with us? Hello. Hello, Madam Radhika. Are you with us? Okay. How is your sound system? Can you hear us? All right. Okay, the last judge to be with us here today is Madam Chia Kang Yi from SMK Bandar Berang 2020.
You everyone, all the
Hi.
best.
Thank you so much, all judges, and thank you once again for the dedication and also for the hard work. Right, so all participants will be evaluated based on story elements and also story delivery. Okay, so now I'm going to explain about the rules of the competition. The name of the game today is Tag Team and Pass the Baton. Right, so first rule is the competition is carried out in teams. So we have done the grouping earlier just now, and the number of questions will be determined for each team using the spinning wheel, and the storytelling will commence in 4 rounds. All right, so we will have 4 rounds. Each candidate will be given 1 minute to tell the story for each session. Right, so we'll give a signal after 1 minute is completed. The moderator will read out the starter. The moderator will read out the starter, and the first candidate will immediately continue the story, followed by the second candidate, third candidate, and the fourth candidate. Right, the same process will continue until the 4th round. In the final round, right, the 4th candidate will have to complete the story. So please remember, if you are the 4th candidate, in the 4th round, you have to be ready to complete the story, and a ring of bell will indicate that only 1 minute is left. Right? Okay, I will test the bell now. Okay, give some response whether you can hear the bell or not. Right? 1, 2, 3. Can you hear the bell?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, and then the bell will be rung twice to signal that it is the end of the story in 16 minutes. Right? So is it clear? Any question? Any question from the floor? Are you good? All set? All right, very good. All right, so we give some time for the judges to get ready with the scoring sheet. Okay, so perhaps the head of the judge can inform us when they are ready. So we give some time for the judge to get ready. Okay.
Okay, we are ready now. The judges are ready.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to call up the first team number 1, Clarine, Siti Khadiza, Nurul Purata Aini, and Anushri. Please turn on your camera. Turn on your camera, Clarine. Hello, Clarine, are you there?
And I've turned on my camera. Can you see me?
You have turned on your camera.
I have turned on the camera.
Can the judges see Clarin?
No,
No.
no, we can't see you, Clarin.
Yes, yes. Clarin has turned on her camera.
Okay, all right. So we can see Clarin now. Okay. Siti Khadijah?
Yes.
All right. Okay, before we start, I want to ask the judges, can you see the team? The whole team?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Right. All right. So I'd like to remind all other participants and also all other viewers, please turn off the camera. Okay. So are you guys ready? Team number 1?
Yes.
Okay. So if you are ready now, let's do the spinning wheel. Start now. Okay. Okay, let's wait for a while. We're having technical difficulties.
Excuse me, doctor. Before that, I just want to check my audio. Am I audible enough?
Okay, I think you have to speak louder.
How about now? Am I audible?
Oh yeah, better.
Thank you, doctor.
All right, thank you so much. How about Hanushri? Do you want to test your microphone?
Can you hear me, madam?
Oh, very loud and clear. Thank you.
Okay. That's great.
Okay, how about Clarin? Can you test your mic?
Can you hear my voice clearly?
How about this? Yeah. Judges, can you hear Clarin?
Oh, judges, can you
Clarin, I think
hear my voice?
I think you have to speak louder.
Yes, yes.
I can't hear you clearly.
But not very clear.
How about now?
Your voice sounds
Soft.
distant.
Can you adjust a bit to make it louder?
Hey, good morning, everyone. Can everyone hear my voice clearly?
Loud and clear.
Yes,
Loud and
loud
clear.
and clear.
All right. How about Siti Khadijah? Can you test your mic?
Hello.
Okay, no problem then. Right, so we'll wait for a while. Sekejap, Kak Ija masih tulis nama. Change. Okay.
It's recorded. Try again. Say something. Can you hear? Is my voice audible?
Yeah, loud and clear. Thank you.
Okay.
Can you see the spinning wheel?
No.
Not yet, huh? All right. Okay, how about now? Can you see anything on the screen? All right. Can you see the spinning wheel?
You can see this.
Yes.
All right. So let's do the spinning wheel now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the theme for team number 1 is theme 4. Okay. In a moment, I will read out to you the starter. Right, sure. Okay. Kejap tekan. I could hear voices of people talking, but I could not understand the language. Slowly, I opened my eyes. There was a group of people in unfamiliar uniforms surrounded me. They were all wearing full face masks. I could only see their eyes. Who are you? Where am I? I asked. Participant number 1, please continue.
I look at them slowly. I stared at each one of them. Everyone was so unfamiliar to me because everyone was wearing a mask and all I could see was their eyes. I was starting to feel nervous. How did I end up here? And then all the people who were talking suddenly went to the side. While I was lying there, I tried to recall all the memories before I ended up in this place. But my head was blank. And I started to, and one of the people there noticed that I am aware, I am awake now. And they try, and then one of them stared down at me. And I tried to pretend that I tried to
Participant number 2, continue.
I tried to ask them, hello, you know who I am? I asked. And they speak a distinct language. It sounds like from North Asia, something. 네, 안녕하세요, one of them say. And I was like, Korean? How did I end up in Korea? What? Did I hit on my head or something? And then I was like, what? How did I end up here? One of them tapped me on my shoulder and said something that I could not understand. So I just said that I, no, understand? No, I just said like that. And we start to speak in a sign language, like in a hand language. One of them escorted me to somewhere in a place that I don't really know.
Next participant.
And then, suddenly out of nowhere, a cute calf appeared. I am actually the cop and the king of this country. And then I asked, you're the king of this country? Wait, actually, where am I? I just woke up. I was surprised to see myself at this place. I don't recognize anyone from here. And then the cop replied, oh, actually, you are in this country. My kingdom is called 1001 Night Country. Ha 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 ha, said the little cop. And then I replied back to the little cop, but when did I arrive here? How did I arrive here? Who brought me here? I was so scared. You imagine, I don't know anyone here, and then suddenly the king of the country is a very cute cop.
Hello, miss. What happened to you? Why are you talking something to king or country? What are you talking? Oh, doctor, I'm so sorry. Suddenly, I feel like I'm in a very big palace, and I saw a king. Oh gosh. You are dreaming about it. And at that moment, I realized that I actually dreamed something unusual. But I suddenly saw a doctor and a nurse around me, but they are totally different than what I dream of suddenly. Then a doctor say, "Oh dear, you have been go through a very difficult time today and you have met an accident. I'm really sorry you got accident, a terrible accident, and you got fracture in your leg. I'm really sorry to say that."
And then I stared at my broken leg and I thought, oh, now I remember a little bit about that incident before I ended up in this hospital. I was on my way with my father to a place that he promised me to go to. He promised me to go to a theme park, but then on our way, it was unprecedented that we would be caught up in a traffic accident. And so I asked the doctor, Doctor, where are my parents? Where are my father, to be specific? And the doctor said to me in a concerned voice, your father is still in a surgery room. I am not sure what his condition right now, and I am scared to tell you. But I hope you can be patient.
I go to it outside of the surgery room. My hand is shivering and my temple is sweating. I just hope that they will be safe. I pray and pray and pray. And hours later, a doctor from the surgery came out from the room. I hurriedly go toward him and said, how is my father? Is he okay? The doctor sighed and said, we're still not sure. He's still in a worse condition, but for now, he is in unstable condition. I hope you could prepare yourself for the worst. I fall down to my knees and cried. How could this happen? How did this happen? Why? I start to ask myself.
And then I suddenly remembered, before we went to our journey to go to the theme park, I remember how my mom was smiling while driving. And then she told me, hey, Sally, do you know the auntie beside our house? She just bought a new television, so big, so pretty. And then she turns toward my father and she told him, sweetheart, I also want a new big television. Remembering how sweet my parents was, I was getting even emotional and sad. And I was hoping that they will wake up in a moment later. And then suddenly, when I looked down on the floor, I saw a very, very big cockroach. But then, the extraordinary thing about this cockroach is, my friends, he was looking at me. and I can hear some.
Anushree, turn on your voice.
and my friends all around me, and I was scared because there's a huge cockroach in front of me. I couldn't even walk because I was in the wheelchair. Guys, please help me. I couldn't walk, please. Oh dear. Okay, 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 okay. It's okay. You just stay on the wheelchair. I will take care of it. And suddenly, my crush was standing over there and there to rescue me. I was so happy to see, and he was helped me to take care of it. And suddenly, he helped me to bring back to my ward. But what the emotion I got is when my father is going to wake up. I need to see them. I couldn't see them in this condition. It's
Round
okay,
3.
dear.
And then, as I was whining about where my father and mother is, then I recalled back the memory. Oh, the one who was driving was my mother. And my father was at the passenger seat and I was at the back seat. And how did we get into the accident was my mom talking about television, and then we didn't see a car approaching from the right and crashed our car. And in that room, my crush was still standing near the door and staring at me, and I flushed, and my face flushed. I was embarrassed at his presence. He asked me, how are you doing? Is your leg fine? And I softly said, oh, it's fractured, but I think I will go to the I will go to therapy and get it fixed.
I'm hoping that my parents would wake up since I still remember how the accident happened vividly. How the tires of the car screeching loudly, and how our car crashed down with blood splattered everywhere from my fathers and mothers, and how I'm crying for help before passing out. And my crush nodded vaguely. I could see how his face looked very, very sad and empathetically with me. But I said afterward that I'm just hoping that my parents would make it. If if they did not make it, then I will be in despair and start blaming myself. Afterward, when we done talking, I was just sitting on top of my bed.
Next.
And then, no, someone knocked on my room door. And then my crush named Mat Janin entered my ward and bring me 3 flowers. And then he told me, hey Sally, please don't be sad. I know your parents will wake up soon. You're a very beautiful girl. If you're sad and cry all day, then your parents must be sad when they know that you are very sad thinking about them. And then I think about what Mak Janin has said to me. Yes, what you're saying is kind of true. Thank you for the flowers, by the way. Now I don't feel that sad anymore, I told Mak Jenny. And then suddenly, a doctor came into my ward with a nurse. The doctor is also very handsome. But then I got my Janine already, so I don't want to talk to the doctor. But the doctor told me something that makes me very happy. Miss Sally, I have good news for you. Your
Next.
Hi, hello, Miss Sally. I have a good news for you, but at the same time, I have a bad news for you as well. Doctor, what are you saying? Oh, okay, let me tell you the good news first. Your father and your mom is alive. They are in a very good condition. Oh, that's amazing. I was very happy to hear about that news. Then what about the bad news? Oh, Sally, the bad news is your a person company you. Who was that? Huh? A person company me? Yeah, he also was with you in the accident. Huh? Accident?
Final
What are you
round.
talking about?
Huh? Accident? What are you talking about? And then the doctor explained to me, when you were submitted to the hospital, it was not just you and your parents. Someone was also involved in that accident. Maybe you recognize this person, but he is in a critical condition. Um, and then she asked the doctor, "So, what happened to that person? Is he okay?" And then the doctor told her, um, "The surgery will be done in about 3 more hours, and we will know the result after this." And then Sally went and sat, went in her wheelchair and go near the window.
And try to recall everything. Sally looked onto the window, and somehow a tears escaped from her eyes. Now she's remember how she and her older brother were sitting at the back seat. Sally began to cry painfully and said, "Oh, my older brother, how are you? How could I forget you, that you were sitting beside me?" It was her older brother that was in an accident and still wasn't in stable condition yet. She's thankful that her parents are now okay and in stable condition, but she is also sad about her brother condition. She prayed
Next.
and hopefully
And then she remembered, like, that was the reason why she kept on dreaming about the cup and all. Oh, now I know why I saw like king cup in my dreams, because my brother won a very cute teddy bear for me. Look, this is the teddy bear that he got for me. Hmm, how is he doing now? I'm very worried. And then Mak Janin, who was still there, walked to me. And then he said, Sally, please don't be sad. Because, at least both of your parents are awake now. Let's just pray that your brother will be getting better soon. I can promise you that your brother is a very strong and very, very good man. God must will give him more time to live in this very beautiful world, said Mak Janin. And then I nodded my head. Yes, true. Even though my brother is quite
Last
annoying.
participant ready for a closure. Your mic.
A few hours later, I glimpsed a standing figure in the shade. Then I saw it was my brother. I was so happy. Oh, Anu. Oh, Sally. I should have drive the car very slow. I'm sorry for what happened. Then I say, how you are here? How you could be here, brother? Bye. I'm so sorry for what I have done. Then I realized that I was devastated by the loss of my brother. The doctor said my brother passed away. I was so sad, and I realized that my brother apologized for what he have done to us.
Your time is up.
Thank
Well
you.
done. Great job. Team number one, you have pulled off with a very great team effort. I'm so sorry for the sad ending. All right. So we move on to the next team. Okay. Okay, let's welcome Indira Kurnia. Please turn on your camera. Nuralia Husna, turn on your camera. Rachel Kashmira, and Nagasri. Okay, can we do the microphones testing first?
Yes.
How are you, Nur Alia?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. How about the judges? Can you hear Nur Alia?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, loud and clear.
All right, thank you. Indira,
Oh,
are you
yes.
on
Can
the
you hear me?
line? We still
Yes.
cannot see you. Indira
No.
Kumia.
Is my mic? Am I audible now?
You
Yes.
are audible, but then we cannot see you. You're still invisible.
Eh?
Can you turn on your camera?
My camera is on.
Okay, maybe we are experiencing some kind of delay. Right. Okay. Can the judges see Nur Alia, Rachel, and Nagasri?
Yes.
All right. So we're waiting for Indira. Eh?
You can see Indira as well. She's here.
Madam, can you hear me?
All right. You
Yes,
can
we
see
can.
Indira as well. Cerita. Okay. Nagasri, can you say something?
Hello.
Okay. What about Rachel?
Hello,
Hello.
madam. Can you hear me?
Okay, judges. How about Rachel? Can you hear her voice?
It's quite soft.
Yeah. Can you speak louder, Rachel?
Yes, but
Can you hear
you
me
need to
now?
speak louder.
Yes,
Try.
but still very soft.
Can you adjust a bit?
That's
Can you hear me now?
I think you still need to speak louder. Just a
Please.
bit more.
Okay, wait.
Try to adjust before we start. Okay, Indira, can you say something?
Oh, yes. Can you hear me?
Okay. Judges, can you hear Indira? Just
very
to make
clear.
sure.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, we are waiting for Rachel. Give us some time to adjust the volume.
Hear me now, madam?
Hello?
Not that clear, Rachel.
Not that clear. Rachel, can you do something with the speaker?
Can you hear me now, madam?
Okay. Louder. How about the judges?
Okay, better.
All right. Very good. Don't forget to turn on your camera.
All right.
Okay, so are you guys ready? All set?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, very good. So let's do the spinning wheel. All right. So the theme for team number 2 is team number 1. I will read out to you the starter in a while. Okay, Indira, get set.
Yes.
You are the first participant. So get ready, yeah? I stepped into the spotlight, into wild applause of the crowd. As the applause went silent, I noticed that their eyes were all staring at me. My heart pounding, and I was breathing heavily. I couldn't move. I began to think, should I run to the backstage? Right, start now. Participant number 1.
I began to think, should I run to the backstage? Oh my god, I'm so nervous right now. The nervous thoughts clouded my head, and I began to feel myself having an anxiety attack right on stage. I cannot do this right now, not in front of all these people. I need to get a hold of myself. I need to perform now. I took several deep breaths as the onlookers saw me on stage. Is she having some kind of issue? I heard one of the girls in the front row say. I noticed everyone could see it. So I collected myself and I stepped forward. I took hold of the mic and I said my greetings. Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry for the delay. Today I will be performing a song for you. The song is titled Can You See Me? I began to sing my heart out. Verse by verse flew smoothly out of my mouth. Uh, but then the microphone started to not work. Oh no, what's happening? Things were going smoothly just now. What has happened now? The
Next.
I just have no idea what is going on. I just see that I am singing, and why is the microphone is not function very well? And then a technician is coming on to my stage, and then he asked me, "Is everything okay? Are you okay?" And I just said, "Yes, I'm okay, but the microphone is not functioning." And I just asked him, "Can you take a look a bit?" And he said, "Yes, of course. Can you wait for a while?" And we are trying to repair the problem and finding what is the problem is. And after that, I just said, "Yes, you can go." And after that, I just standing on the stage by myself without
Next.
doing anything.
After that, I saw someone snapping at me, telling that, "Can you, be normal? What's wrong with you?" said a man. And I was so sad, and I was so ashamed, and I ran back to the backstage. And I was so hurt, and I was losing my confidence to sing that song on that stage. And I ran back to the backstage. I saw a lot of people was laughing at me. I couldn't take that again. So some of the contestants was approaching me to do it more. You can. They was encouraging me, but I couldn't do it. And I was losing my hope.
Okay. Next.
And suddenly, there was an instructor. He came nearer to me. He told me that the judges will give me another chance to perform on the stage. But I was so scared, and with that technical issue that made me felt like a idiot in front of everyone. Everyone was laughing at me. I don't want to do it anymore. I have so much of embarrassment on myself. But there was my friend. She told me that, "Shri, you're good to go. There's nothing you're going to lose with this. You're not going to give up in this moment. You need to keep moving on. Just forget those things and start it in fresh. You can really do it. We all have that trust on you."
with those words of encouragement from my friend, I rethought the whole situation. Yes, I could do it. I mean, I have a second chance now. I should just forget all that happened in the past and just go on stage and do my best. So that's what I did. I went on stage, I sang my heart out and proved to everyone that I could sing. It was just a little difficulty I had earlier. I saw I saw the looks on their faces. They were all stunned, and the judges seemed to have a positive reaction too. After I was done, I got a standing ovation for my singing. I stepped off stage feeling happy. I did it. I mean, I I'm thankful I listened to my friend. Made my way over to my friend and thanked her for for encouraging me to keep pursuing it, to not give up on just over a simple mistake. My friend said to me, "See, I told you."
After the performance, I start to believe in myself. I just happy, and after this, I want to prove to everyone that I can do too. I have to believe in myself more, and I need to be brave for what for everything that will happen. And after that, my my best friend approaching me and said that, "Congratulations, you have proved yourself to everyone, and after this, they will not laugh at you anymore. Everyone will respect you more, and you have to be yourself. Don't be scared. Everyone is have their own way to prove themselves." And after that, I asked my best friend to have a walk.
After that, all the competition came to an end, and all has started to go back home. While I was packing everything, all my stuff to go back home, I saw a group of boys in that school, in that competition, started to talk about me in front of me, saying that you can people can see that you can do, but let's see people can see that you can win in the finals or not. Let's compete, they told. And I was like, did they say that was rude? Why did they say like that to me? Am I that kind of slaves to them or what?
Next.
I felt so angry about that incident. I immediately talked about that incident to my friend, and she told me that, those guys are scared of you. So you need to keep going, girl. You need to win that tournament. You need to win that singing competition. You need to make them wow, and you need to make them to think that they can't defeat you. And that moment, I got all the trust in myself. I heard everything that my friend told me, and that moment I was keep starting practicing for my competition. The next day, the final of the singing competition started. Everyone looking so pretty, and I was so nervous whether I could pull it off or not. But
Round 3.
I was nervous if I could pull it off or not. The judges announced my turn, so I went onto the stage and performed like no one was watching. I sang my heart out, did my best as usual, and got my standing ovation. I went off the stage and waited for the next person. The next person after me was one of the boys that made fun of me yesterday. He was doing pretty well in the beginning. He was singing well, his tone was stable, but then suddenly his voice cracked. I mean, I laughed a little. That's not good to say. He made a mistake. I mean, serves him right. He made fun of me yesterday, but I mean, pity him though. He made a mistake and he continued to sing, but the judges obviously deducted marks for the mistake. Once his turn was over, he ran backstage and began to break down behind the curtain. I went over to him and comforted him. Everything will be okay.
I said to him that everything will be okay. And after that, the boys looked at me and said, "What are you talking? Are you sure? I just had bullied you so many times, but you still be kind to me. And why don't you so mad at me?" I said, "Yes, I'm mad at you, but now everyone have made mistakes and they need second chance. And I will give you a second chance. I know that you are a good boys actually, but we can be a friends, right?" And after that, he asked me if we can be a good friends. And I said, "Yes, of course." After that, we have to be good friends.
After that, in the following week, we had another competition, which is called a storytelling competition. I compete in the competition and the boys was in the competition too as well. After that, while the competition was going on, I was helping him for him to win that. I was like helping him to compete with me, encouraging him because he was so down after losing the singing competition. But then he betrayed me. He actually told to his friend to act like he is down. After hearing that from another friend, I was like, I have been so dumb. I've trusted the guy so blindly.
That made me feel so sad. I felt so terrible. I was just being an idiot by believing him. But that didn't make me to lose hope. And that moment, I felt like this guy is gonna pay for this. So that I tried my very best to win that storytelling competition. I gathered every information about that competition. I saw some videos in YouTube's and searched for some notes in Google. And then I prepared myself very well. And in the last round of the storytelling competition, I met that guy. He was so afraid of me. But you know that I'm going to win. That was my confidence at that moment. So I started the round.
So I went up to the judges and told my story. I I made sure that my story was coherent and just like I practiced. Then after my turn, it was his turn. He told his story pretty well too. Wait a minute. Oh no, can I do this? Well, after his turn, suddenly the judges came to us and told us, "Okay, we have a little problem here. Player number 200 is disqualified." It was his name. Why was he disqualified? He is disqualified for cheating in the competition. He used a story that was not his, and he also cheated with this other boy, player number 215. Please out now. And by default, that makes you player number one the winner. I was happy. I won and he was disqualified for cheating after all he did to me. See, karma is a real thing, you know.
I was so happy and I got my revenge to him. I was so mad because he betrayed me. And after that, I just take my trophy on the stage. I won it proudly and I had proof that every bad things you do, you will get the bad things back. And after that, I turned on off of the stage and then I ran to my friends and they can congratulate me and they said, "You have did the best and now we believe in you that you are the best of the best." And then I just cried and am proud and I proved myself that I am the best too. And I got what I
After crying to my friends came up with an idea. they saw my achievement, so they planned to give me a good party. So the next day, they gave me a very cute party because of my achievement. We went to a karaoke show. So after that, they ordered for me a lot of food, drinks, and we played a lot of games and we enjoyed our time. And I was so thankful for my friends. My friends was so encouraging me throughout this sadful and down time. They helped me a lot, and I was so grateful for having a friend like
Next,
them.
ready for
Wait,
closure.
wait. I had a call from a person. Hello? Is this Shri? Yes, I am. We're calling from the SM Entertainment. We saw your video that you're singing the You Can See Me, the song, right? Yeah, that was pretty good. And I hope that you can collaborate with our artist, Justin Bieber. That make me feel so excited. Justin Bieber? Oh God, now I'm performing with Justin Bieber. So, what's the best in my life? Everything is best. So now I'm taking my plane to go to meet with Justin Bieber. I'm going to have some collaboration with him and release a musical video. Wow, that makes me so perfect. Everything in my life was
Okay,
happy.
time is up. Thank you so much, team number 2. Well done. A very good performance. I guess what you give, you get back, right? So eventually you got Justin Bieber. All right, so let's move on to the next team. All the best to you guys.
Thank you, madam.
All right. Okay, so team number 3, please be ready. Okay, Chan, Wan Ching, can we test
Hi,
your mic?
madam. Is my mic
Hi.
okay? Can you hear me clearly?
All right, judges, how about the judges? Can you hear Chan?
Very clear.
Yes,
All right.
yes. Thank you.
Okay, hi, Israel. Can we test your mic?
Hello.
Hello?
Thank you.
Okay, judges, can you hear Israel?
It's very loud.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Farah,
Yes, madam. Can you hear and see me clearly?
it seems we're having some kind of lagging.
But not that clear.
Martison, Martison?
Hello, madam. Can you hear me?
Okay, can you say something? Hello? How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
All right.
It's
Okay,
very loud.
Martison, I think the judges cannot hear you clearly. Can you do something with your speaker?
I think you need to speak louder. The speaker
Yeah.
might be okay, but then you need to speak louder.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Breaking.
We still cannot hear you clearly, Martison. Okay, Farah, can we do the testing? Hello, Farah.
Hello.
Hello, can you say something? Yes.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Judges,
Not that
how
clear.
about now? Yeah, not that clear. I think Martison and Farah, you need to do some kind of adjustment to your speaker and your microphone so
Madam.
that we can hear you. Yeah, better. Still, Martison, we cannot hear you clearly.
Uh, can you hear me now, madam?
Yes, better.
Okay, better.
Okay, better. Okay, how about Farah? Farah?
Yes.
Say something. Say something. Okay, Farah. Say something, Farah. Say something.
How are you?
How are you? Hello?
How are you today?
Okay, better.
Thank you.
How about the judges?
Okay, good.
Yeah, Farah's voice is clear.
All right, thank you. Okay, we wait for a while for Martison to get ready.
Hello, madam. Can you hear me?
How about now, judges?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, better.
Okay. All right. So are you guys ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's do the spinning wheel. 1, 2, 3. Okay, looks like number 3 is your lucky number. Number 3 for team 3. Okay? Let's hope that today will be your lucky day. Before we start, I think Israel, we cannot see you clearly. There's something wrong with the display.
Hello?
We can hear you, but then we cannot see your face clearly.
Wait, hold
How
on.
about the judges? Can you see Azrul?
How about now? Is it better?
Yeah, I can see him.
Okay, okay, good.
Yes, can.
Okay, so let's start now. As I was driving through a flyover, the traffic stopped due to the red light ahead. I could see many motorcycle riders parked alongside of the road under the flyover to avoid the rain. Among the riders, I spotted a man and a woman with a toddler soaking wet. Continue the story, participant 1.
Eh? What happened? Why is a woman with a toddler soaking wet? I don't know what's happened lah, but I'm still a new driver. I want to go my grandma's house for now, but there's a lot of traffic there. I can't pass through. What should I do? Better I call my cousin since my grandma don't have a telephone. Ding, 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 ding. Hello, Amy. Hey, Amy, there's a traffic near to grandma's house. I can't reach there on time. Can you tell grandma I will be a bit late because today is her birthday. I shouldn't be late, but it's such thing happen. I don't know what to do, and I also don't know what is the problem of this traffic jam. There's a lot of riders they park their motorcycle along the side, but no accident there. What's happened? Quite curious. So okay, you just tell grandma I can't reach on time. Ay, what to do? I need to go to grandma's house, but
What to do? I want to go to my grandma's house. Okay. Maybe we can ask grandma. We can tell grandma that I come late to her birthday. Okay, we call her. Hello, grandma. Yes, it's me. I want to ask you. I want to. I want to help a family because they are waiting under a flyover because it's very rainy. I want to help them. I will be late a bit for your house. So can I help them? Can you please wait for that time, please? Okay, thank you. Okay, and then I asked that family to get in my car. Next.
That family was very suspicious of me. They thought me as a kidnapper who want to kidnap their child. And I thought, no, gentlemen and ladies, no, gentlemen and lady, I want to help you because you are soaking wet from the rain. And you have your kid right here that maybe can caught cold. I don't want any of you to get sick, so I offer you a ride. the traffic jam is very busy at the moment. So the rain at the moment is so heavy. And I thought that if you are hanging here any longer, you will get sick, all of your family. And during the weather right now, it is hard to recover from a cold because of the temperature dropping lately. So I hope that the three of you can cooperate and I can send you to your home.
What a heavy traffic. I just want to go home. Wait, is that someone? Oh, psych. I think I need to help them. Try to pull it over. I open my door, close it, and I interact to these two people, and I ask them, um, good morning, sir. How can I help you? Is there any kind of problem here? And the man said, no, it's not a big deal. It's just like, it's run out of gas. And then I said to this man, say, oh, okay, don't worry, I'll try to help you out. And then this man tried to like deny it, okay? Say, no, don't worry, the gas station is
Next.
kilometers.
I'm just a girl. I try to help them, but I don't know how to do the things about the car. But yeah, just now I miscalled the number. My grandma didn't have phone number, so who is the one I called just now? Ayo, what had happened? Why so many things come up? I just want to go back home. I just want to go my grandma's house. Ayo, that lady also. I want to help them. They think like I'm a kidnap. No. Since I cannot go to my grandma's house on time, I just lending my hand to help them, right? But why they think like that? Why they can think like that? I'm just a kind person. I'm just a little girl. Actually, not little lah. It's already 18 with new license. They can believe with my driving skill, right?
Next.
Then what should I do now? Maybe I can search on the YouTube on how to fix that car. Okay, maybe I can try to fix myself just watching the YouTube. Okay, first we open the YouTube and this one. Oh, okay, now I got the idea. Okay, we go and try to fix it. Okay, then few minutes later, I accidentally broke one of the nuts in that car, and suddenly, oh my god, oh shit, I'm so sorry, I've broken a thing in your car. So sorry, I really don't know what to do now. And can I replace it with anything, money or something? Because I really feel guilty because I've tried something just watching the YouTube, but I don't know what to do now. I've broke.
As I was fixing their motorcycle, the traffic, the light turns green, and all of the cars started to start moving, and many of the drivers start cussing and cursing at us for not moving at all. My car, I didn't move my car because I was helping them. They can't move they can move the motorcycle because I already lost the other nuts in the on the motorcycles. So to avoid any of other cursing and to avoid any problems, they just cooperate with me and went into my car. Even though it is.
And this man said, like, no, it's only 2 kilometers. And I was like, 2 kilometers? Are you for real? It's so far. And I was like, okay, you know what? Don't worry. I'm trying to help you. So I reached my car, and then I just go and seek for the nearby gas station. When I tried to seek the gas station, okay, suddenly like there's an accident. Like it happened in front of my eyes when I was driving my car. There's a car who hit by a truck. And then I was like, okay, what should I do? Should I help them or should I help the man first? And then my little heart say like this, you know what? What really matter happened? You need to help people. Just help people. So I pull over again and I open my door.
This time, the angel and the evil come up. Hey, Chen, you need to help them. Help the uncle, the evil. I know you already. You already helped this poor woman and her daughter. And you need to go your grandma house, you know. No need to help the uncle. At this time, I'm quite confused. Should I help the uncle? Yalah, this time I follow the evil. I need to go to my grandma house. I need to send back the woman and the daughter. Okay. The uncle, I think you have someone to help him. So I drove my car very slow. So like a turtle, it's only 50 per kilometer. I drive slowly. The woman asked me, "Hey girl, you have new license, right? Why you drive so slow?" Me, "Yalah, you don't know? I look so young and my skill really very poor."
And the lady asked me, if you got license, then why don't you help the person who had met in accident? And I was like really guilty at that time. So I drove back to the area and I tried to help that uncle who have met with an accident. And surprisingly, he also have a child who is severely injured and in that accident. And I immediately grabbed both of them in my car and I immediately went to the hospital. At that time, I was thinking about my grandma. But at the same time, if my grandma was at the moment, she also will help them. So I took the right decision. So I went to the hospital. In that hospital, I immediately go to the reception center and I asked the lady over there to grab a stretcher to
Next. After the nurse and the doctors take the patients, I went to the other family with their kids that soaking wet and to offer them a ride home again. And then without fuss, they accept my offer. But when I about to leave the hospital, one of the nurse come to me and said, "Hey, you need to pay for the medical fees first." And I'll be like, "What? They're not my family. I just help them bring them here. If you bring them here, then you have to pay lah. But I didn't bring any money with me. I'm just girl, 18 years old with new license. I don't bring that much money with me. Then you have to take back the patient lah." What's wrong with you? That's a patient. When you need the money right now, patient first.
As I pull over my car, sat at the road, I started rushing to that person, and I was like, are you okay? And then it's like, I'm good, I'm good. I just like he can't even he totally like passing out, and I don't know what to do. And then this person, okay, came over with his motorcycle, and he came over and he said like, "Don't worry, bro, I got you." And then I was like, can you help me? Like, I'm also helping someone else. Like, okay, just go, bro. I help you out. Just call the ambulance. And I just go. I go back to my car and I just go to the gas station. And then I just buy the gas. And I try to get back. And after I arrive,
Next.
After that, I received a call from my cousin. "Hey Chan, you wanted to arrive or not? Already a long time already, you know. I also passed by that road, but it's okay. The traffic jam already not there. Why you guys still haven't arrived?" I just think like, yo, brother, you don't know I have a woman with a daughter and I also have the uncle. with the road accident. Then now I don't know what to do, you know. The nurse asked me to pay for the fee. It's not my responsible, right? Can you come and help me? Or can you, should I pay for the fee? I also didn't bring so much of money. Help me, brother. After that, I stay at the hospital. I looking at the nurse. She was like, hey, pay for the money. Pay for the money. That's your responsible. You send the patient here. You should pay for it.
Next. Next.
Okay. Then when I was talking to the nurse and about the money issue, and then suddenly a person behind me approached me and he listened all the conversation that I had with the nurse, and he came over to help me to pay for his medical fees. And also some of the people in that hospital came over to help me to pay for that to pay for his medical fees. So I really realized that what I have did is a very good thing, and for a good thing I'm getting a good deed as well. So with a happy moment that I pay for this.
With the other people helps, I get out of the problem smoothly. And the nurse, I promise you, the nurse will have a really strict scold with her doctor after that, because I'm not the family of the patient. So I go to my car and with the family and their kids, and I send them home without any problems, without any other dramas. I just went to their home and I send them. And my grandma, my cousin keep calling me, where are you? Where are you? Even after my brother explained to them that I am safe and sound, but they keep asking, where are you? Why are you not arrived yet? Are you okay? And I said, like, calm down. I'm okay. I'm all right. Thank you for asking. And I'm on the way to the grandma's house.
Ready for closure.
When I pull over, when I'm arrived, I see this couple start to pushing their motorcycles. I just stop my car and I just rushing. I try to approach the room with the gas, and then I say to this man like, sir, stop, stop. I have a gas with me. And then he said like, uh, it's not even a big deal, but thank you so much, man. And then he tried to fill up the gas into his motorcycle. And then um, this little kid, beside to this women, he tried to reach me and say this to me like, "Thank you so much, sir, to helping my parents." And I was like, "Oh my God, you are so cute." And I was like, and I asked to this couple, was like, "Where you want to go?"
Okay, the time is up. Thank you so much, team number 3. Awesome teamwork by team number 3. You have brought us everywhere. From your grandma house to the hospital. Okay, so we've give some time for the judges to do the scoring, and then we're going to have to hear some comments from the head of the judge. Okay, Madam Noazlia, if you are ready, can you give some comments to the participants for today's event?
Okay, students, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, then overall, I think everyone did a great job today, as if you rehearsed the whole thing. However, I have to tell you, you need to be careful with your choice of words, your grammar and tenses as well, as it will affect your story delivery. If possible, do not try to translate directly from your first language. Um, However, I think it's not an easy task. Okay, it's not an easy task to work together with strangers to create a good story. But all of you did well. So I am very proud of you. And I would love to congratulate all of you for your cooperation and also creativity. And I think that's all. I wish you all the best for the next round and may the best storyteller win. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Madam No Azlia. Indeed, you are making us very proud. JPPKK will be very proud with you guys. All right, so we have come to the end of today's competition. We thank you so much for participation, commitment, and we hope to see you guys in the next round tomorrow. So don't forget to be with us tomorrow for the final competition. Stay tuned for the result this evening. Okay, the result will be expected to be delivered this evening at 5 p.m. Right, thank you so much. Have a nice day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Right.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much.